executive orders tackling birthright and immigrations, and the professor I spoke with told me why some of those orders could be challenged in court.
There's going to be a lot of different things the president will try to do by executive orders. Some of them he's allowed to do because if there's something within his particular power, he can change it. However, a constitutional provision cannot.
Orders could be challenged as the president starts his second term. He signed executive orders tackling birthright and immigrations, and the professor I spoke with told me why some of those orders could be challenged in court.
There's going to be a lot of different things the president will try to do by executive orders. Some of them he's allowed to do because if there's something within his particular power, he can change it. However, a constitutional provision cannot be changed by an executive order.
Michael Meyerson is a professor at the University of Baltimore Law School. President Trump has signed an executive order that would end birthright citizenship.
The Constitution of the United States says that if you are born on our soil and you are not the child of an ambassador, you are an American citizen. Simply put, if you are born here, you belong here. That's been the rule from the 14th Amendment right after the Civil War. Supreme Court confirmed that in the 1890s. So the president wants to issue an order saying, I don't like this. I want to get rid of all these kids born here if their parents weren't citizens, and the president has no power to do that.
President Trump did acknowledge that this will be challenged in court. On top of that, he also signed executive orders that label drug cartels as foreign terrorist organizations and another declaring a national emergency at the southern border.
The moment he tries to enforce it, or even there's a threat of enforcing it, someone will sue in court and say very simply, the president does not have the power to make this rule by himself.
He says it's something that could make it all the way to the Supreme Court.
So it would go to a court, a district court in all likelihood, and whoever loses will appeal. And one of the realities of this moment in American history is we're not sure what the Supreme Court will do.
And the talk about the president's agenda on immigration has led Baltimore City Public Schools to issue a statement. It says in part, we encourage all students to attend school, participate in activities, and enjoy time with friends without fear. Under long-standing federal policy that remains in effect, schools are protected areas. This means that immigration enforcement actions generally are not permitted at or near schools. And President Trump also signing an order to implement a 25% tariffs against Mexico and Canada. The president told reporters that the tariffs would not take effect until February 1st.